finally getting into our own, Getting respect. Make it, no fake it, just take it.
What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it. You already know. Spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when we drop future episodes. So today, we right here with my good people at Big Puff Smoke Shop. We at the Big Puff Podcast, hosted by your boy Santo G. You already know. And the owner of Big Puff, behind the camera on the ones and twos. What's good, man? How we doing today? How you doing today, my G?
Busy day.
Busy day?
Busy,
Man,
exciting day.
Yeah.
Lot of activity.
A lot of activity.
Hell yeah, all over the world.
Sure.
Lots of things going on.
Even right there, right now, right?
Hell yeah.
And what was just posted, you know what I mean, at the other shop. You seen all the activity. You seen the ones, you know what I mean? Hey, that was on your boy. You know what I mean? Hey, I almost didn't even make it here tonight. And this is facts.
Yeah, that was on it.
As I'm pulling up, literally waiting to do a U-turn, and it's at an intersection where you're allowed to do a U-turn. Do a U-turn, they waiting to literally go up, and they end up hitting the alleyway. I'm literally pulling back, parking, and they already in the cut, just watching, just scoping everything out, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
And
hot
they
spot
stayed there.
for
Yeah,
sure.
they stayed there for a while too, you know. And
Yeah.
it looked like some undercovers might have been right there passing by, also scoping us out, you know.
Yeah, that van, for sure. They do roll like
sure.
that.
Yeah, that way, man, y'all be safe. Like, and to be honest, like, you can't even blame them, bro, because it's been wilding.
Man,
It's
for
been
sure.
crazy out there, you know. It's just like one
Yeah.
thing after another. You feel me?
Yeah, there's been a lot of shootings.
Yeah.
A lot
The
of
first
shootings
one,
all over the place.
Like the most, like I would say, old one is the one in South LA. South LA, there was a shooting like over there. What, in the 70s or 80s? Over there on Main.
Was it the over the weekend?
Yeah, over the weekend.
In
Yeah,
that candlelight?
yeah, for that candlelight. Yeah, actually, I think it
a couple of
was.
the other shootings, right, that had
Oh,
happened.
that's what it was.
I believe it was because
Might
of
have been
shootings
something like
and they
that.
showed up. Somebody else showed up and shot it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
That's
that
old
was
school.
crazy. Yeah, that's a little bit older. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted to start with that one.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit older.
Somebody
you know?
else got killed though here in East LA, broad daylight, on Whittier and like Kern, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, somebody got killed, broad daylight, 2,
Broad
3 in the
daylight.
afternoon.
man. y'all
Not
be
this
safe
week though,
out
I
there.
think. Might have been this, I think it was, I don't know, it was recent for sure.
It was
though.
recent?
Yeah, it's been a lot of activity.
Man, y'all be safe out there for real.
How about that McDonald's shooting at the drive-thru that's been,
Oh, I seen that
going
one.
up.
That one was kind of wild. Like, I seen the video and everything, and that one was kind of crazy, bro.
yeah,
And it's like, Homeboy was in the wrong. You feel me? Homeboy was in the wrong by even, it didn't call for that. His life wasn't in danger whatsoever. You feel
Yeah.
me? But yeah, I seen the video to where they're in a drive-thru, a McDonald's drive-thru, and I guess Homeboy brake checked them and was acting suspicious. He brake checked them and then he pulled off to the side, so they were like coming back like behind them because they gotta go. You know, they gotta keep going. Like it was
Yeah.
the route for them to exit. So they're coming behind them, and the wife, I believe it was a husband and wife,
okay.
but she's filming. She's like, look, this car just brake checked us. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. But she gets off the car, you know what I mean? She gets off the car, walks up to the passenger and like, what's wrong with you? Then at that, the husband comes out and he hops out because he goes out of view. Like, she's right there at the window. And then it goes from her at the window to like just like moving quick.
Yeah.
And then just boom, boom, boom. He ended up shooting her husband,
Yeah.
killing him, and she ended up getting hit in the leg as well. You know, he ended up dumping at both of them.
So basically, it was the kind of the girl.
That's what. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what. Yeah, it was kind of. Yeah,
She
they're
coulda
trying to
stayed
say
in
like
that car.
Yeah, she could have stayed in that car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she could have stayed in that car. I
But
believe.
it's kind of one of those like it's because I wanted to say that I ain't gonna lie as I'm talking right now. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, damn, was she at fault? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think she could have.
why she run up on the car and then
Yeah,
homeboy
I mean,
helped
of
out?
course,
But
the
I mean,
reaction doesn't constitute.
yeah, because it wasn't like if homeboy was aggressive and they like boo boo like tussled or anything like that. Homeboy
Yeah.
just walked out. They argued and he started lighting them up.
I did see that he got charged for manslaughter,
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he's getting charged with manslaughter.
which is a little bit.
It's a little bit
Rare.
lesser, you know. It's not murder. You know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
it's a little bit.
It carries, I believe, the max
unusual.
is like 10. The max is like 10, 12 years for manslaughter.
Yeah, and it's
You
a
know
little
what I mean?
unusual.
Yeah, it is.
Who knows what's really like? There might be more to it.
Yeah.
A little.
Maybe
bit
he
more.
was registered and maybe them running up to him like that. Maybe, but
Maybe
California
he knew
ain't
the
no stand your
law.
ground, you know?
Yeah, because it seemed a little bit like he was looking for it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
A
That
little bit,
it
right?
did.
I
A
mean,
little
brake
bit. It seemed
checking,
like
you
it.
kinda
Brake
tripping, late
checking,
night,
tripping.
maybe he was a
Yeah.
little tipsy. Maybe. Who knows,
I
right?
don't know. If you look at him, watch. I'm gonna put the picture up.
I did see
So,
him.
Put
yeah.
the video, but yeah, you know, he looked like. I don't know. He was. You know, these youngins nowadays. You know, they dress different.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just the glasses that make them look like that.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? But who knows? You know what I mean? You never know. Straight
Man,
up.
that's a trip.
But that's just unfortunate. You feel me? Like that's why I say nowadays, like, you gotta be careful. You know,
Man.
you gotta be careful.
Be
like,
chill.
if it ain't worth you losing your life over, then just don't even pursue it. Straight up. That's the best advice I could give you guys. Is any situation you guys get into with somebody out there, anything like that, if it ain't worth you losing your life or you taking a life, leave it alone. It ain't
That
serious,
road rage
you
is
know?
like-
it ain't serious.
Be up.
Yeah, that too.
A lot of shooters be going
Yeah.
down behind road rage.
Behind road rage, yeah. I remember for a while it was common a lot of shootings.
A
on the
long time
freeway,
ago,
you know?
a while,
sure, the
years
freeway was
back. I remember that
dangerous.
110 freeway was.
It was
Like,
treacherous.
Yeah,
it was
like,
treacherous
man, be on,
for
you
sure.
know, best behavior
Yeah.
or be right.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember, I'm not sure if it was last year, 2 years ago, when that baby, the little boy, got killed in Orange County.
Yeah,
Behind road rage,
yeah.
mom
Behind
was
road
tripping.
rage, yeah.
Somebody popped
Somebody
off.
popped off, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Ended up
lot of
hitting the
that that
baby.
goes on.
Yeah,
Even here in East LA,
a lot of road rage.
there was a crazy ass killing. Like somebody, I believe it was on the 10, by the 10, and,
Yeah.
and like going into downtown, broad daylight, about 3 o'clock, you know, and one car was coming after the other. This dude like pulled over to the side. The other guy like
Doing the
even went
most.
opposite direction, and these guys just like let off on him and got away. Broad daylight. It's on camera and everything.
What? Yeah, that one's wild.
Yeah, it goes up.
Shout out Killer Kush, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else been going on, man? The most recent one is that Charlie Kirk.
Oh, that Charlie Kirk
Kirk
shooting, man.
That one,
Wow.
that one's crazy. What was he doing? Was he singing or giving a speech?
He was giving a speech.
He was giving a speech.
Yeah, he was giving some type of speech. The subject of conversation at the moment was shootings.
That's what he was
Ironically,
talking about.
I believe it was gun violence or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he said something like, it was, oh, do you know the numbers? And he was like, oh, is that including gang violence or not gang violence? And
And then
then,
he's just boom.
and then he got.
I
he
seen
got
the
hit.
video. I didn't listen exactly to what he was saying, but I seen the video. He's just talking, and then out of nowhere, just boom. You just see him slump like.
Yeah,
That's it.
and just started leaking.
Just started leaking.
yeah,
Vicious.
yeah, that was-
Got hit with a straight AR to the throat.
man.
That one's vicious right there. And they detained somebody. You know, they
A
had
couple of
detained
people
somebody.
been detained.
Said that they had got him because he had an AR on his dash or something like that,
Some-
right?
Yeah, actually, it was a
But-
hunting rifle. on
Yeah,
the dashboard.
okay, it was a hunting rifle. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they jumped the gun then, cause I got a Citizens app notification, and it said that the shooter was still at large, and we just checked it before we started filming right now, and it was CNN or CBS like an hour ago was updated. It said that the manhunt was still at large.
Still on, huh?
It's still on. They're still looking for him.
That's a little bit
That it just goes to show you. What I mean? The world we live in, bro, is like we are human. You feel me? It's like the response time and all that. Like as much as you could prepare and all that, like
it's a little bit
still,
a little bit surprising that of late it seems like there's been more than a couple of shootings against politicians. Now, if that Trump shooting was actually legit, that would be one of them. This one being the most significant.
Besides that other one, that one dude.
There was a lady, I believe, that got killed too.
Yeah, there was that dude. He killed like two, three.
Was it in Colorado somewhere?
Somewhere over there. They just recently, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, right? They recently found the guy like that did that. They recently arrested somebody for that, like 2-3 people for that.
Yeah.
That's
it's a little alarming because that's something that happens more commonly in other countries like Mexico.
Yeah.
Right. South America, Central America.
If you look at it right, because they're gonna always be like, it was the minority groups or whatever. We're gonna always be. No, it has not been. If you look at the one also not so long ago of a group, they went armed and they were gonna like bum rush I don't know if it was somewhere where somebody was giving a speech or a certain building, a federal building, but it was like 6 white people. They were all white. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the white people.
And I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, yeah, it's just something to take note, man.
Yeah.
But it's not always,
Nah, of course not. But
it's a trip, right? And I hate to even say this, right? But it's a lot of people are tripping out right now, and they're pretty much trying to. I don't know if you've seen what happened with the metro. I don't know if it was a metro line.
What up? Mr. Wonderful, what up? Brian Stowe, yeah, it was.
What was it? A metro? I don't know if it was like a K line or something like that, right? That Ukrainian. Refugee, bro. Refugee. Ukrainian national. She was a refugee. Like came here for peace. You know what I mean? Asylum.
Yeah.
Looking for a better life, bro, and
ends
up losing her life, bro.
What country was that?
That was here.
Was here?
Yeah, that was here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta be on your game face on 24/7 out here.
They's not playing no games. You know what I mean? Like, and that one is like, they're trying to like. I guess recently he got arrested, and the judge like let him out. So they're trying to blame the judge. Cause even I believe that dude's mom came out and was like, man, like he should have never been out. Like they know better. Like he should have been institutionalized. Like he's not all there. You feel me? But that one was crazy. Like she literally just walks in and sits down. Like, and he was like, it looked like he was like kind of trying to sleep. So I don't know if he got mad because she sat down and he's like, she woke me up, and she just sat down minding her own business on the phone. Pretty sure she got earpods on, and that fool just sees her. I don't know, something went off. He pulls out his little knife and then just does what he does,
Wow.
And what's crazy is that everybody's saying, like, even the people that were there, like, they have video of all the passengers that were there. Nobody rendered aid. Nobody, like, cared.
Yeah.
Nobody cared. Like, you see her, boom, boom, she's like, gets hit, and then she, like, starts crying, like, fuck, like. At first, it looks like maybe he just hit her, but no, like, she's leaking, but it's all going down her shirt, because then she slumps over, and you can see the puddle of blood on on the seat, and then it starts leaking like all over the
Maybe
game.
they were in shock or scared.
Nah, bro, nah.
What was the guy doing at that time? Did he just jump off?
Yeah.
He just jumped
Like
off?
it's a whole, like, you know how it's like sections?
Yeah.
They were in the section in the back. It was in the back section. It's her, it's him. It's like a dude behind them. It's a lady over here to the side. It's a guy standing up. And like two other, it's like at least like 5 people right there.
Yeah.
Homeboy does what he does, right? And he goes from the back cart to the other, like to all the way to the front. So they ain't nowhere near the line of danger, like whatsoever. Like, I understand maybe if he was still right there lingering on top of her, like, oh no, I don't want to approach because he got a knife. But nah, he did that, and then he went all the way to the front, like to a whole nother cart,
Like nothing
whole nother
happened?
section.
Wow.
No, he's like, I got that. He's like, I got that white girl. I got that white girl. And he even had a gang of blood on his hand. Like, you could see like trickles of blood, like where he's walking. And then people are just looking back, like, what the hell? And then there's a sister right next to her. She just like,
She said
nothing,
"If
bro,
I'm on my
nothing.
own,
No type,
I'll live long."
no type of like. It wasn't until later. I don't know if it's like a Asian guy or if he was a white guy, or you know what I mean. It may have even been Raza. It was a light skinned dude. Like, goes up and he like pulls her and like tries to help, but by that time she leaked out a lot. Like, it was a wrap, you know. But yeah, those videos are going viral. Like, look, this is what they didn't want to show you. Like, they're trying to say that all them people were racist. Because it was all like, you know what I mean? It was all brothers, you know what I mean? It was all brothers, like, that were all in that whole section, and nobody helped.
Okay.
Nobody helped.
Wow.
Like, whatsoever. They were like, man, maybe if she was like, how can I say it? Because it was even like, it's not only, because there's been all kinds of people doing reactions, right? And I seen a brother doing a reaction to it, and even he was like, man, them people are racist. Like, if that would have been a sister right there, like, being that happened to her, like, they would have jumped up, helped, they would have done something.
Wow.
But because it was who it was, they didn't even, like,
Man.
you know what I mean? Watch. I recommend you
That ain't
watch
right.
the videos, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
check it out.
It's crazy. Like,
I did
watch
see
and
it,
you're like,
but I just watched that one precise moment where he like gets up and just lets
yeah,
him-
because she just sits there like crying, like
Man,
literally
that's
crying.
so-
Like, you would think at first, like, man, maybe he didn't, you know, maybe he didn't stab her, but no, like, just tipped over and you could just see it leaking like bad, bro. Like, man, my heart goes out to her, you know what I mean?
Man.
Because that's like the worst, you know what I mean? Like, to escape somewhere where there's a war, come over here and, you know what I mean? That happened to you, like,
Yeah.
unprovoked, like,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, it's sad, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's messed
For
up.
real. You know what I mean? And just on that one, you know what I mean? Also, there was a 18-year-old Inglewood native female that got killed on the bus as well. And this one was a whole nother situation. They said they were coming back from like the beach or something, right? And they were on the bus. It was the girl and her man. There was they said it was a 16-year-old, because there was a 16-year-old that got arrested for it. They said that the 16-year-old was like trying to start problems with her dude. I don't know if he was banging on him or what, but like, she like to try to like get in the middle of it. She got in the middle of it and she pepper sprayed homeboy. So homeboy retaliated by letting off and killing her. That one's sad.
Senseless.
You know? Senseless.
That's
why, you know, y'all gotta be careful too,
that,
you know?
That one video of the stabbing, where would you find that video?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere?
Watch, I'll send them to you. Yeah, everywhere. Everybody's posting it. Every time I open my phone, it comes out on my timeline. That's what I'm saying. I'll send them to you.
All right, yeah.
Because they keep saying, oh, this is what they don't want you to see. This is what they don't want you to see.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, nobody reacted, bro. Like, to me, it was like, damn, like, if that was my family member, you know, like, I would want somebody to help, homie, you know? Try,
Yeah.
like, not just like that. Like, the way she went out, bro, was like, damn, she went out like...
That's
alone, bro, literally, you know? At least, you know what I'm saying, in a situation somebody's trying to render you aid, at least you know, all right, they didn't go out alone, you feel me? They went out, at least somebody trying or whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know, to me, it was way out, you know? But, yeah, the other one, the 18-year-old girl, that one was... And as a matter of fact, like, I was telling you, I wouldn't doubt it if she worked at my job.
Yeah.
Because when I first seen the picture, I'm like, man, she looks familiar. And then I seen them say that she lived in the city and stuff like that. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
That
you know?
public transportation is dangerous.
Yeah, public transportation is dangerous for sure.
There's a lot of,
For sure.
you know, a lot of mental health cases running loose, you know.
And that's where they're all out. That's where they're all at. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, they hang around in these bus stops.
They go to sleep on
the
that
bus, the metro stops, on the metro. 9 times out of 10, that's where they always at. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they should regulate that a little more.
I think
You
so,
feel
but
me?
then I believe it will be like they will have to be. It's a delicate situation
because it'll be like if they're
ACLU, discrimination, profiling.
Man, talking about profiling. As a matter of fact, just because we don't even have it on the board, did you see what they're doing to us, Raza?
Oh yeah.
Did you see the new, what is it, a law or something that just passed, you feel me? That is like, just based on you being Raza, homie, they could pull you over and they could mess with you, you feel me? Like, it's a straight attack on our people right now, you feel me? That one's a crazy one right there.
Yeah, now it just green light again.
Yeah, straight up.
Green light to be racially
what it
profiled.
is. And the law had just passed that they couldn't.
Yeah.
That they couldn't.
And it slowed down, but you see, like, a day or two went by and they started going at it.
Yeah.
Coming right back out here.
Did you see the one in, what is it, the Valley in Van Nuys that's going viral? Where the ICE hopped out. I believe it's like a Charger.
At gunpoint, a Camaro.
A Camaro.
Yeah.
A white Camaro or something like that.
Yeah, they out here tripping.
They hopped
tripping
out.
hard. They're going to find out one day they're going to trip on the wrong individual, you know, and not that I'm promoting it or suggesting it. I'm none of that. I'm just saying that
it's just,
you know,
what they say, le tientas al diablo, le tientas al león,
yeah,
you know, he's gonna bite you, he's gonna get you. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's a trip, man.
Straight up, cause it's a straight attack on us. You know, it literally says like passed exactly for that. You feel me? That if you look the part, they could pull you over, they could mess with you, ask you for documentation, stuff like that. And it's, to me, that's out of pocket. You feel me?
I got a follower asking about the like, what's your opinion on that shooting today?
On the Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have to look into more of like what he was, but it has to do with politics.
Yeah.
They either didn't like the agenda he was pushing, or that could be the only reason. You feel me? They didn't like the agenda he was pushing, or they just didn't like the side that he was repping for. You feel
me? To me, it's a little. I don't know surprising.
What has he been doing?
Well, he's a right wing.
He's a right wing, which is what, blue or red?
Red.
He's red. Okay,
yes.
So he's a Republican.
So he's
like on the Trump campaign or what?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so maybe it could have been something like that. You know, like, hey, we can't get to you, but we gonna get. You know, we gonna prove a point somehow.
It was a little surprising that the shooter's still walking around. You would think
that he's still at large.
That,
you know,
they would have like snatched him up already.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's still on the loose kind of intrigues me to in the sense
It was
that
an inside job.
yeah, that was maybe it was a little bit bigger of
He had to
an
have help.
operation.
He had to have help.
That what it
For sure.
what it seemed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like
that was
that.
a little too. It's too. That's a big deal, you know, at a
Yeah, it
campus.
is. Yeah.
That wasn't in what Utah, right?
Yeah, in Utah. Yep, it was at Utah. It was on the campus. And to be honest, to me, the only thing that I'm like, damn, because I know they showed him like speaking a lot about God, you know? So that's where it's like, man, like, if he really was a man of God and stuff like that, then it's like, man, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
But if it comes
There's a
out,
lot of-
but if it comes out that he was like doing some janky stuff and like there was really a reason, then we'll see. You know,
There's a lot of.
We'll see.
He
You feel
was
me?
controversial. There was, from what I've seen initially, a lot of the things he said, you know, had to do with like Palestine and things like that. And
pro Palestine or
not pro.
Not pro-Palestine?
No, he was just like, yeah. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
what he said because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
yeah.
But
Yeah, we'll have to come back to that. On the next one, we'll come back with more research. And then by that time, I'm pretty sure, you know, there has to be something like, I'm pretty sure like they're gonna, has to be a manifesto, comment, something's gonna come up. You
Yeah,
feel me?
because just to be, I mean, I know that I know there was people that really disliked him.
Like, okay.
You know, there was people that really disliked him. He wasn't, you know, well.
That's what I'm saying. He had to have been pushing some type of agenda,
Yeah, for
something,
sure.
you know, something.
They dragged that old man out. Did you see him? Pants down.
Nah, I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
So the person that they thought was a shooter,
Yeah,
they were pushing him out. Is an old man.
yeah.
Seemed like he was in his 70s, 80s, and then his pants were down to his,
Down
ankles,
to his ankles?
and he was tripping all over the place.
No, dang,
They were
did
like,
him
"Get
dirty.
the fuck up!" And then they picked him
They
up.
really
and
thought it was him. Then they
thought
did
it
him
was
dirty.
him.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's wild, man. Y'all be safe out there. Straight up. What else been going on?
And that kind of took over on as far as the news today goes, because there
Yeah, it
was
did.
another shooting
Oh, was there?
at a school. There was one other shooting.
Oh, shoot. I didn't
Yeah.
even hear about that one.
Yeah, there was another one, and also that early this morning that attack that took place in not Ukraine. Well, Russia attacked Ukraine again, right?
Again,
with drones,
okay.
but about 20 of the drones went into Poland,
To Poland.
and Poland
Wow.
scrambled and
Yeah.
shot them down.
Shot him down. Okay, as they should. As they should.
And they said that's the largest act of aggression in, NATO airspace.
Airspace, yep. And that's what to be honest, that's what they feared. You know what I mean?
So
That's what the Ukrainian president, that's what he's been telling Poland, like, hey, like, he's
you're-
doing this
you're
to me,
next.
y'all next. Like,
Yeah.
straight up. you know?
So one of the theories is that they think that they were just kind of sizing them up.
He was testing the waters.
He was like, let's see how they react,
Yeah.
what they do, how they
Okay.
react, like where they're stationed at, where they're gonna fly out of, what they're gonna fly,
Man.
what the reaction of the people,
response time,
the
all
citizen,
that, yeah.
like what are they gonna do with the citizens? How are they gonna address this? It was just them filling it out.
Yeah. Gotta be
maybe
careful,
for
bro.
future.
Hey, Putin, he's not dumb, bro, and
And
he
keep
does
in-
everything strategic.
Keep
you know?
in mind, they just had like a little powwow.
Yeah,
I
I thought they were good.
It was China and I believe North Korea. Maybe when Maduro was like, I got this phone from these dudes.
Yeah.
They just had like a little powwow. So
Okay.
maybe that was part.
Yeah,
of
there's a hidden agenda there for sure.
Yeah.
You know? They
There's
need
a
to
lot
be careful,
going on.
like straight up. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So much that people ain't even in tune. So, you know what I mean? If you guys weren't aware, right now, there's a whole conflict, Ukraine, Russia, and you know what I mean? Now with Poland showing their little force real quick,
I thought that
I'm
Russia
intrigued to see what
Ukraine war
happens,
was gonna be
you know?
like over
already
within a
squashed,
month.
no? That's what homeboys keep saying, like, oh yeah, they about to sign this and we talking and woo woo, but yeah, I think it's just odd, He's just talking a good one.
Yeah.
At this point, either he's just talking a good one or homeboys just playing them. just wants more feria, wants more resources, and keeps coming to the table like, oh yeah, we'll talk. Did you bring my feria? Did you bring my ammo? Did you bring this?
That's a hell of a fight. I gotta give it to Ukraine. They've been
they've been holding it down.
What, 2 years now?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
it's a long time.
Going for it away
against a giant.
Yeah.
You know, Russia's huge.
Russia's huge. Yeah, and they've been holding it down for sure. They lost probably like half of their
territory.
Like not their territory, but like a lot of their buildings and stuff like that. You know,
their structures.
You know what I mean? But yeah, they still got their territory. You know what I mean? But what's up with the ICE raid at the Hyundai facility in Georgia? You see that one?
Yeah.
That one's another one that is like crazy, you know.
And they're mostly Asians.
Boycott Hyundai or you know, like how do you
their own people?
How do you know about that? Like,
I think that was their own people because Hyundai's Korean, right? And it was I'm not sure. Was it a lot of like Korean nationals?
Not sure. I know there was Rasa.
They were Asian.
I know the lady went viral for hiding out. She hid out for 6 hours.
She shot that.
She recorded it, the whole thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Respects to her.
No, but a lot of them were Asians.
Asians?
Yes. Wow. The majority of them people. It was a plant that built parts for
Hyundai. Yeah. That's crazy right there.
But it was in the hundreds of the people detained.
Yeah, they took a lot of people.
Close to 500.
You know? That's why I'm saying they have to like. Because all these people pay taxes, bro. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, anybody out there saying, like, oh, the undocumented people don't do nothing for the economy, this and that. Like, they pay taxes, bro, and they don't get taxes back. Like, they don't file taxes like we do. They get taxed, you know what I mean? Straight raw with no Vaseline, straight, toma, and they don't get nothing in return. Straight up.
Double taxed
like that.
As we all do, right?
Yeah, sure.
For like, because when you go to work, before you get your check, they take their issue.
Yeah.
Then every time you purchase something, you gotta pay taxes all over again,
for sure.
Yeah.
So they contribute to the economy a lot, man. But it's just crazy how they're using that to target them. Because I'm pretty sure that's how they're doing it. Like where they know, oh, there's a lot of undocumented people here and here because they pay taxes. They got, the ITN number or they got something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they give them like, okay, this is what you're going to use. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there's some way around it to where they give them a job. But it's like, now with these raids that are happening, they know where to go.
And it's it looks like it's gonna
it's gonna continue. You seen with this new law that they just passed,
seen that they're
especially targeting Raza, like even
they're coming to Chicago. They're going to Chicago.
Oh, I seen that. You seen that Trump? He's like, Chicago, prepare. We're coming. I don't know if it was a tweet. It was a tweet, no?
Maybe.
He's like, we're coming, Chicago. Like, y'all, get ready.
I'm interested in seeing that one because Chicago's turned up.
Yep. For sure.
Chicago is turned up.
For sure. As a matter of fact, I seen one. Was it Chicago that had like a protest that they showed up deep? I think it was Chicago. They're protesting because of that.
Did you see the protest in Nepal? I believe it's France.
In France?
They I think they had like a social media ban and they're like tearing that place apart.
No.
I even saw some big old like presidential building burning.
And
like on fire, like just going up.
You said for a social media ban?
I believe that's what it was.
For a social media ban? Yeah. Like they're all protesting and all that because they banned social media?
Something like that.
Wow, yeah. That goes to show you feel me? Like the importance.
Don't play with people's phone.
Don't play with people's phone, bro.
Don't play with nobody's phone.
Hey, not only that, like some people, you know, if they use that, like some people live off of it.
Some people live off of it, and it's also a way to control the population. It's, you know, being in the dark once again, right? Because with social media and with the internet, you're kind of up to speed with everything that's going on around you, if that's what you choose to do.
True.
You're able to look at the new laws and whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And if you kind of ban, I mean, it was social media, but even then, social media, it's just like, it's media.
Yeah.
There is some, you know, news to it, right? You do get the updates and things like that every day, and information starts flowing quickly. And maybe 20,
is a way
30
to
years ago,
control it, for sure.
that was not the case.
Yeah, because now, I ain't gonna lie, they did a poll with that whole stuff that was going on with, shout out the homie on the Tira, right? He went to I don't know if it was a morning show or something, right? And they did a poll. They're like, who do you guys trust more? You feel me? Like the news or like the influencers, not influencers, but like the activists, like people that go out there and they report. Like, who do you trust more? And they said that they trust more like their own, like the activist, the social media person. You know, like that's where they really, really like trust their word and their resources. You know, like, oh, I heard this and that. Like, so it does have a lot maybe with them trying to control like what the narrative and, you know what I mean, what people are seeing, what do they know, because we've always been on a need to know basis, and that's just facts.
Yeah.
Like if you think that that's not true, man, that is facts. Like for example, you know what I mean, we could just go and get into the elephant in the room, you know what I mean, the alien encounters, you feel me?
Yes.
How long have it been around? And how long have they tried to deny it?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden, because it's more common, people are starting to catch everything. There's more cameras, everybody has phones. People are starting to catch stuff and it's starting to come out more.
Yeah.
So now they have no choice to be like, hey, they do exist. But back then, what did they say? Nah, you guys are tripping.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there was just some encounter.
There's been a few.
In Brazil.
Started off, Brazil.
With this dude, this older couple, they recorded some guy like all lit up.
They said it was like a blue figure. They
like
called it the blue guy or something like that, no?
blue guy, something. It was
something blue, yeah.
Yeah, but it was just some being that was just shining, you know? It's just, all you can see
I
is
see
a
that
silhouette.
they caught a picture.
Yeah.
They caught a picture of it.
Machu Picchu had some new sightings of an orange like disc figure, but you know Machu Picchu, it's known for.
It's known for sightings.
Yes, you know it's rich in history when it comes to like alien activity, just like Mexico, Chiapas. I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that whole region.
Like that whole area around Area 51 is known for that.
Because in Mexico, I did see some other one. I just saw it today, matter of fact.
Okay.
And it was just this ball of fire, but it was like kind of streaky, and it was just like bouncing around like the volcano or some mountain, something like that. But what was really interesting was this podcast.
Oh, I seen that. That one was. And we were just talking about that.
Yes.
That's why I believe it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I believe it because we were just talking about how there's certain people that become like
a channel.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
For another source. You feel me?
Yes.
So that's a whole same thing, but just with a different source.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And it's not the first time. I seen a case when that happened, like on an airplane, on a flight to Mexico.
Hold on, because we just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's let them know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
what we're talking about first. You know what I mean?
That case was in a podcast. It was a podcast where they were interviewing the lady.
Okay.
And the lady all of a sudden gets taken over.
Yeah.
By an alien.
Right?
The alien starts talking
to her. She's like, we're here or something, right?
Yeah. But the interesting thing was that he said that never before and never again had his monitors, you know.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, he said that the whole monitors behind her where she was at started just glitching.
Yeah. So that's why he like believed it.
I'm gonna put the video right here.
Yeah, give him that link.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That was very. It was real. I believe it for sure.
For sure, yeah. Hell yeah.
Just like that
watching
guy.
that, you see her, you know what I mean?
Remember we talked about that one guy?
Whole nother voice, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What we're just talking about.
What was that guy's name? Something. He's also like a channel.
A channel.
Yeah. Like, and these people, they're like that. They'll sit there and then just, something takes
over them.
And they start talking
They
to
start
them.
talking to them.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff like that, you know, where somebody wants to talk to their loved one and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
But an alien?
An alien, yeah, that's new.
That's next
You feel
level.
me? That's next level. Like, goes to show ya. You mean like, and yeah, man, a lot is going on to the point where, like I said, allegedly the message was that Earth needs to stop with all this war. You know.
Yes.
Allegedly, that's the message. You know, that we're the only planet that still uses war to resolve conflict. You feel me?
Yes.
So, I'm not sure how true it is. You guys could look it up. But allegedly, that's what the message is. Like, if y'all don't cut it off with all this war and stuff, like, we're gonna come. You know? And
On that same note, that one, they don't know what it is. They call it 3-Eye Atlas. It's that
big old ship. I seen
something
it.
that's coming, right?
I
That's
seen
supposed
that.
to be here.
That's supposed to be
or
here,
pass
yeah.
through here.
Yeah.
But it's changing shifts. I mean, it's changing. It's changing
more larger
shapes.
than what it appears, huh?
Yeah, like shape, like they change shapes or something like that. And they even show a picture where it has like these like arms or something sticking out, which is
Oh, sure.
a little bit
Yeah.
weird.
A little bit weird and crazy.
I mean,
But
they're very concerned about it because
Yeah.
they're on top of it daily.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're
And because
looking at
there's
it.
more sightings, like the other one, where was that one at? It was like a ship, no? It was a ship or something? Or how did they shoot at it?
Oh,
The one where there's like an orb.
on TMZ.
It's the
Was it-
orb.
Was it on TMZ
I'm not sure. You sent me the link.
that they shot at it? It
There's
was
like an orb. Yeah, and then they like shoot a missile at it,
yeah,
and it like still going. Like a couple of like pieces
little
break
things
off,
broke off.
but it's still
But
like
the pieces that broke off seemed like they were,
they were still flying too.
yeah, like they were just maybe little smaller ships or
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And they just kind of like
They just kind of disconnected for a second. Yeah,
But they kind of just
they were still
kept
gliding
going.
behind it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that one
and
was
that was
crazy.
on TMZ.
Oh, okay.
So I would imagine that they really check their resources and are, kind of legit.
Kind of legit. Yeah,
I would think
it's-
so.
Yeah, that one's crazy though.
Yeah.
So we got the blue guys. You know what I mean? They said that there was like just came, and they said it was more than one. That they just.
Oh. And there's been a lot
You
of
know?
cases like that. Where they see
They're among
figures
us.
like that.
They're among us. I feel like they are among us, and they probably are like shapeshifters to where they could just like say they're in the woods, right? Or they're somewhere hiding, right? And you walk by, they'll just shapeshift into you, or,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they're that's super interesting. We live in a very
either that or they, you know what I mean? There's saying that allegedly they in the ocean.
in the oceans. That
One was in the woods,
many years.
Brazil was in the woods, no?
Yeah, it was in the
It
woods.
was in the woods.
Probably in the Amazon.
Probably in the
Close to the
Amazon.
Amazon, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which the Amazon has pyramids, right? There's like
Yup.
they discovered a bunch of
Talking
pyramids.
about that, man, salute to Brazil, salute to Guatemala and Mexico. All three, they made like a little pact. I guess there's like a Amazon where there's like 3 pyramids, and they all made a pact to keep it like nobody's will ever like touch it or destroy nothing there, like to make it like a historic landmark.
Nice.
Like, so yeah, I just seen that, you know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So salute to them for doing that, you know what I mean? And
There's definitely probably like a lot of history in them places.
yeah,
Like when the Amazon burnt a little bit, right? They discovered new things
Yeah.
and
yeah, that one's crazy.
new structures.
It just goes to show you, It just goes to show you, you know what I mean? Like anybody out there, all the raza out there, man, like don't be fooled. You know what I mean? Don't let this stuff that you see on TV fool you. You feel me? Like we are the natives of this land. You feel me? Like straight up, like it goes back since before, since the Aztecas, the Mayans, and those are just the two known that a lot of people know. But there's a lot of different tribes that we are descendants from. You feel me? If you really look into it, and it's just wanted to throw that in there. You feel me? Like straight up, like stand up.
Proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are.
Stand up. Hell yeah.
We're special people.
Yeah, for sure.
We come with a lot of different talents.
For sure.
Our work ethic is. It's pretty.
It is
pretty
next level
extreme.
for sure. Next level for sure.
I've seen guys work just pride alone.
Yeah.
Never mind the pay.
Yeah.
It's that pride, Yeah, it's definitely the pride.
Yeah.
That makes you just like go hard in the pain.
Just go hard.
I want to be the best. Competition.
Yeah.
Just like.
And not only that, we humble, man. We the most humble people too,
Definitely.
Not only that, like I know right now we probably sound cocky and stuff like that, but not even like that. We the most humble people. Like we'll help you, we'll give you the shirt off our back, like, what I'm saying. I seen a viral post. There was a family having a carne asada, and then there was, I think, sanitation workers. They're picking up the trash. Two brothers. You seen that one?
Yeah.
They give them plates of food and shit. They all happy as fuck, like, oh, good looking. Yeah, hey, man, salute to them, because I know what that feels like, because they do it to me all the time at work.
Nice.
I've been there so long in that same spot that all the workers know me, so in the morning they'd be like either like a little sausage and egg McMuffin or coffee or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Energy drink, something. They always looking out. The other day, some white lady, you know what I mean? She actually ended up giving me it was like a bacon, egg, and cheese, but from Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
With like extra bacon. That shit was bomb. I ain't even gonna lie, it was bomb. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know Starbucks did it like this. Like, they got breakfast. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
That just reminded me of that right there, man. But what you think about another viral thing that, you know what I mean? Another viral topic. The South LA, the hit and run, the deadly hit and run of that sister. You know what I mean?
Yes, I saw that.
That one was crazy. Like, she's wilding.
Well, it was a Tesla?
I'm not sure exactly what she was driving,
Tesla.
but she was driving something nice. It wasn't nothing like beat up, you know what I'm saying? Speeding, ended up, boom.
Smacking a truck, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? And then she went to the trunk, got her belongings,
and just shook. Got into it with the crowd and all that, because there's people recording her,
Yeah.
And she's like just talking
shit.
Care. Ooh, yeah, she didn't care, you know what I mean?
And I saw this update where they said that she frequents Figueroa. She goes and clocks in.
She be clocking in. She be on the stroll.
She clocks in on Figueroa.
As a matter of fact, I did see that. I seen that she be on Fig and she be in Vegas.
In Vegas,
being a thing.
304 shot.
Man, that one's just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, senseless, and I wouldn't want to be her, you feel me? Like, that's all I'm gonna say, you feel me? Because, like, rest in peace to the family, to the loved ones of the people affected, you know what I mean? My prayers go out to you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I hope you guys get justice, you feel me? Straight up, because that right there, like,
I think she could have stopped.
Like, yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
sure,
helped out, right?
For sure, yeah. At least
it wasn't
10,
intentional. It was reckless.
I understand. Like, how can I say it? It didn't even look like she at least checked, like, to see, like, oh shit, are they good or anything like that. Like, she didn't. At least from the video, you know what I mean? Who knows? You feel me? I wasn't there, but from the video, it looked like she was more concerned with just, I'm gone.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not know, oh fuck, like, how are they? You feel me?
You know what? Her face is all over.
All over.
And honestly, I think it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, for sure.
That she will come and brought to
for
justice.
Sure. You'll see it pop up. Like that one dude from Pico Rivera, he didn't last long. You know what I mean? A little bit after we did the podcast, I believe the next day or the following day, they ended up getting him. The dude that killed the 13-year-old.
Oh, is that right?
Rivera, yeah, they ended
Wow.
up catching him. Yeah.
Man.
And that one, you know what I mean? Like, he deserves everything he got coming to him, bro. Like, straight up. I'm a convict. I'm a criminal myself. You feel me? Like, I'm doing good now. I'm a family man. You feel me? And I'm trying to chase this social media. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't wish jail on nobody. You feel me? Like, whatsoever. But that right there, bro deserves everything he got coming. Straight up. You know what I mean? And I hope the homies give him the blues.
Yeah, that's senseless.
Senseless, bro.
Little ass
13-year-old,
kid,
bro.
bro.
Come on, homie. Like, that ain't no stripes right there. Like, that
Nah.
don't gain you no points, homie. Like, that just makes you look like a J-Cat. Like, straight burnt out as vato. Like, you feel me? But, yeah.
That just hurt.
Yeah,
a lot of
for
people.
sure. Hell yeah, you know?
Because it's a two-way street. Like, not only did he hurt the kid's family, but I'm sure, you know, there might actually be somebody that actually cares about
it,
person,
yeah.
right?
Hey, and you know what? I'm glad you say that, you feel me? Because that's a point of view that we often don't think about, you feel me? And yeah, being in that situation, you know what I mean, to where I did something to where I had to go in there and do time, I know that it affects more than just us. You feel me? It affects not only you, your family, the victim's family. Like, there's more people that suffer through
Yeah.
it. You feel me? Like, for sure.
If he had kids, you know, because now somebody's gonna grow up without a father.
Yeah.
You never know what that
Yeah.
you know that
what that person's gonna grow up with.
what
you
that
feel me?
person's gonna encounter. You know,
What they're gonna encounter, get bullied, you know,
and
like,
it's
stuff
unfair
like that.
to
Yeah,
the kid.
for sure.
You know, it's unfair to that kid
Yeah.
because, you know, shit, that's important, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
There's definitely a difference when you see a person that's grown up with a father and a mother in like a righteous home and vice versa.
Yeah, facts.
Or you come from
yeah,
a
there
broken
is.
home,
Yeah,
you
there
ain't
is.
got a father, or,
Yeah,
you know,
there is.
or you know, or mom's is crazy, you know, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be.
Yeah.
Right, but there's a balance to the people that actually do grow up with a
Yeah, there
righteous
is.
family.
I
you
believe
know?
the outcome does affect it a lot. You know?
and that's to
For
be
sure.
considered. You know,
For sure.
I wish more Hispanics would like take that into consideration, like, and teach that, because I mean, I think the white people, a lot of white people, I'm gonna say all white people, I'm not to put it that, but you know,
Yeah.
credit to the ones that do have like kids later on in life, right? After they done partied out and
Yeah.
done, you know, lived their life and gone crazy and jumped off a fucking bridge, whatever it is that they like to do. But, you know, they go get it together and then they go have kids, and you'll see a lot of them, I see that have kids in their 30s and they look a little weird, but that's really how you're supposed to do it. You know, I think sometimes we do shit backwards. It's like climbing up that mountain with an extra, you know, extra load and shit.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it is, and it does have a lot to do with it. Like, when you have a father present, especially for a male, I feel like it does have a lot to do with it. Even females, you know, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, you know, the daddy issues are real.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, daddy issues are real, you know.
For sure.
Even mommy issues, though, because I've seen
Yeah.
mommy issues.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
You seen them?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. With who? With males or
Man,
females?
yeah, well, my nephew, rest in peace, you know, he'll be like, hey, like, I don't want to hold nobody at night. I want to be held. And I'd be like, man. And then every woman that he had was like a little bit older, you know, would take care of him. You know, I was like, hey, man, you got mommy issues. He's like, no, I don't. And, you know, rest in peace, man. My nephew was like, no, I don't. And I was like, yeah, you do. And then he was like,
My boy straight on.
I guess.
You straight
I
on.
do.
What do you call that shit when they like evaluate you and shit? You straight on.
Yeah, analyze them.
You straight analyze them.
Yeah.
He said he got
Categorize them.
mommy issues.
Daddy issues, mommy issues.
But yeah, for sure, man.
Imagine having daddy and mommy issues. Oof, bro, hot mess.
Yeah, hot mess, bro.
Hot
For
mess,
sure,
bro.
for sure.
Like, you know, always. I mean, I wish people would take it more into consideration. You know, at a younger age, and hopefully, you know, that awareness can spread. Because damn, I don't know why people are so in a rush into having kids. Like,
To be honest, I feel like when it comes to raza, I know we known for just
They can't
kid
wait.
after kid. I feel like, man, you just gotta either take the pill, get a UV device, or just strap up, you know, like straight up. That's all it takes.
pull out game or
That's all
something.
it takes.
Yeah, because
Nah, ain't no
That
pull
ain't
out,
no-
bro.
that
It
ain't
ain't no
no-
pull out. You can't say that.
yeah,
Like, obviously, you know,
Nah,
the
for
pull
sure.
out game ain't, you know,
it's weak.
is weak. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, y'all just be safe. Everybody, you know what I mean? If you guys go out, y'all be safe. Try to stay away from public transportation. If you gotta ask somebody for a ride, man, ask somebody for a ride, because right now the streets is not safe. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. It's an attack on our people with this whole ICE stuff and that new law saying that they could target any Hispanic. So y'all just, like I said, stay informed, be safe, and stay sucker free, man.
Man, keep speaking up for
Yup,
sure.
speak up. You see something, say something. You can always send it to me, send it to my IG. I'll share it, you know what I mean? Post it, tag me. I always repost it. I'm not one of them people, like, if you get at me, I always respond. But shout out my good people at Big Puff Smoke Shop, man. If you guys are in the city of East LA or Monterey Park, they have 2 locations. One of them is 276 South Atlantic in the city of East Los Angeles, and the other one is 2067 South Atlantic in the city of Monterey Park. Shout out my good people at Killer Kush. You can find them in the city of Whittier at 13800. That's 13800 Leffingwell Road, Whittier, California, 90604. With that being said, man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in. You guys wanted us to touch on anything specific, drop it in the comments down below. We're going to go through the comments and we'll touch on it on the next episode. Let's get